First of all, we had a lot of records today. Starting with the negative news, we had a record low turnout in relation to attendance. That was 386 or something like this. 62. But I think, joke aside, I think we had probably the best start we could hope for into the new season, which I think amazing results. We were able, in a way, to increase the turnover despite that we had to close our OCDs for race day, and I should give you later the figures. So our turnover was this year 1.376 billion, which is an increase of 6.83%. And this is a record high for the start of the season. Going into the local turnover, we had local turnover of 1.29 billion, which is an increase of 4.6%, which I think is an amazing good result. And commingling with 247 million was an increase of 18%. So from this aspect, turnover-wise, we are more than delighted. We could see, in a way, if you look at the result, last year we had a cash bet of 270 million, because all our off-track betting centers were open, the race course was open, and we had this year cash bet on the racetrack 44 billion and 30 million yesterday in cash bet in the OCDs. So therefore 200 million had to go from cash into account betting, and that shows, in a way, all the effort our team has made to really facilitate this for our customers. And in a way, it shows agility of our customers that they really adapt to this situation. So I think it's an amazing result. Looking at the forecast, we are really happy with the result of the forecast, which was a turnover of 38 million. And what is interesting with the merged pool, our trio turnover increased too. So the trio turnover increased from 23 to 27.4 billion. So I would say that this bet had an amazing good start. And we looked at cannibalization in relation to Quinella, which is not the case. So therefore we think we generated really additional revenues, which I think is excellent. Looking at the sporting side, obviously some people say back to the future. So David Hayes obviously came back, and I think for him, I think he was delighted with the start. We had John Size, obviously having now a different start. I think it's the first time I can remember that he won 2 races, especially at the first day. So I think the sporting part was really, we had very good racing. We saw some very interesting fights, obviously, for the champion title already, with Joe Moreira and Zach Burton having the same point in the Jockey Challenge. But I only can say to all our team members, of course, to get this season on the road was a lot of hard work, a lot of planning, a lot of things behind the scene. And I only want to congratulate all our teams from our off-track betting centers, from the tailor bet centers, from the racing side, from our PA side, from the broadcasting side. I think the hard work for everybody of us has paid off. We had a good start in the season, which is always very important. So we look forward in a way that racing continues and that we can make contributions to the community. Thank you.